There is nothing wrong with you for feeling things intensely, for noticing what others overlook, for caring when others stay distant, for thinking deeply about things most people rush past, for needing moments of quiet when the world becomes loud. These aren't flaws. They're signs that you experience life with depth, the way some people can hear tiny shifts in music or see subtle colors others miss. But if you're like many people who feel deeply, you were probably told the opposite growing up. Stop taking things personally. You're too emotional. You think too much. Just let it go. So you learn to hide the parts of yourself that didn't match the world's pace. The world wanted quick reactions. Your mind wanted meaning. The world wanted noise. Your heart needed stillness. What no one explained is this: your depth was never the problem. It was simply misunderstood. Today, let's talk about why you're wired this way, why it can make life feel heavier at times, and why it also gives you a strength that often goes unnoticed. This isn't about fixing you, it's about understanding you. 1. You notice what others don't see. Have you ever walked into a room and sensed something was off before anyone said a word? Have you ever picked up on someone's feelings from the smallest change in tone or expression? Most people don't notice those things, but you do. Not because you're imagining anything, but because your mind naturally pays attention to subtle details. Some people skim the surface of life. You move beneath it. This makes you perceptive, empathetic, and thoughtful. But it also means loud environments, fast conversations, or emotional tension can overwhelm you quickly. It's not because you're weak. It's because you're absorbing more information than most people realize. Your mind doesn't rush. It reflects. It doesn't shut out. It listens. And that ability, when understood, becomes wisdom. 2. You carry emotions in your body, not just your mind. You've probably felt this. Sadness doesn't just make you think. It tightens your chest. Stress doesn't just worry you. Your shoulders tense and your breathing changes. Joy doesn't just make you smile. It warms your whole body. Your emotions move through you like weather. This isn't too much. It's simply a sign that your emotional system is active and responsive. Some people move through life slightly disconnected from what they feel. You, on the other hand, experience things fully, the beauty and the difficulty. Feeling deeply is not fragility, it's presence. 3. You think before you act, but people misread it. You often pause before answering. You reflect after conversations. You consider how your words might affect someone. You're not overthinking, you're processing. Your mind is built for intention, not impulse. While others respond quickly, you respond carefully. While others speak instantly, you choose your words with awareness. People who don't understand this may mistake your reflection for hesitation, but it isn't. You think deeply because you care deeply. That's not fear, that's integrity. 4. You get drained easily. Not because you avoid people, but because life is loud. Needing rest doesn't mean you're antisocial. Needing solitude doesn't mean you're weak. Needing quiet doesn't mean something is wrong. Your inner world is simply active. When you're around others, you're not just listening to their words. You're sensing tone, energy, and emotional shifts. Your mind is always taking things in. Of course, that gets tiring. Rest for you isn't escape, it's maintenance. It's the space that allows your depth to stay balanced. 5. You spent years thinking something was wrong with you. Many deeply feeling people were never taught to understand their sensitivity, only to control it or hide it. So instead of learning how to care for your inner world, you learn to question it. Instead of recognizing your emotional awareness as a strength, you apologized for it. The truth is simple. You were never too much. Your mind was simply tuned differently than the people around you. Your feelings weren't dramatic, they were honest. Your depth wasn't overthinking, it was awareness. You weren't the problem, the misunderstanding was. 6. You have a quiet strength most people never see. People who feel deeply often endure more than others realize, because they don't avoid their inner world. They face it. You've grown through heartbreak by learning to sit with discomfort. You've grown through disappointment by searching for meaning. You've grown through loneliness by building an inner life that sustains you. Your strength doesn't shout. It shows up as resilience, patience, and understanding. People who feel less may move faster, but you move with truth, and truth lasts longer. 7. You're not here to become harder. You're here to become more yourself. You don't need to toughen up. You don't need to hide your softness. You don't need to stop feeling so much. Your sensitivity is not the enemy. Harsh environments are. People like you thrive in honesty, calm, and intention. Not noise, not chaos, not emotional pressure. Some flowers grow through concrete. Others grow in quiet light. Both are valid, just different kinds of strength. You're the kind that grows in stillness. And there is nothing weak about that. Nothing inferior about needing peace. Nothing wrong with shaping a life that supports who you are. You weren't meant to survive by becoming less. You're meant to live by becoming more. You are exactly who you're meant to be. Life isn't asking you to harden. It's asking you to awaken. You don't need to become someone else to fit into the world. You need to become more of the person you already are. People who feel deeply, notice quietly, think slowly, and care sincerely. They keep humanity grounded. Nothing about you needs correction. And the moment you understand yourself, you stop apologizing for the way your heart works. You stop shrinking. You stop judging your depth. You begin to walk through life not as someone who feels too much, but as someone who simply feels clearly. And that is not a flaw. It's a gift, one the world needs more of.